But every time I talk to so many different players, right, it's the one wish a lot of these top players have is like, man, I really hope the next DLC I like really vibe with, right? Like
Oh,
that's
no
everyone's
fist
wish because.
Nope.
Oh
Sorry.
wow.
There was no fist.
Come on, Dabuz.
Come on, Busby.
Yeah, that was on Cosmos, man.
Dude,
was it?
The Buzz went for it, and
started.
Cosmos
Oh,
just
dang.
ignored him.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it
Now-
was RPS.
Wait, now are they
Now
ignoring?
the Buzz is ignoring him.
Uh-oh, on 3 or on shoot? On shoot,
Oh.
and Cosmos with the paper.
That's 1-0 right there.
Okay, low key, hear me out on this strat. Sometimes I let my opponent ban first just so I don't like start. I don't give my opponent momentum going into the game.
Yeah, you don't
outside
give
of
them
game
the first dub.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That's a big deal.
You ice them out from the start. The RPS was for the song.
For the
song.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Also, I'm very petty, and I always let my opponent.
So the Buzz wins and chooses, or Cosmos
don't
wins,
care.
chooses Route 209 as a song.
Why? Ay, man. You know, he always chooses the worst. Like, he's trying to ice you out of game.
That's
Song.
crazy.
How are you gonna get in your zone if you're listening to Route 209?
Yeah.
And then he puts on his earbuds so he's listening to his own music.
Wait, oh, no,
Ultimate
that would've
grind.
been funny.
That would have been so
I would
funny.
Scream.
So I was playing the Buzz MinMin earlier in 8 games, 8 friendlies. The
Okay.
Buzz won 8 of them.
Ooh.
And-
Weird.
Yeah, crazy. And I gotta say, his MinMin, because I played like a ton of MinMins from like online and even like a couple local in Orlando. His is by and far the best I've played. He understands the character to the level that I think only like Proto can match or go over. But when you have like super well spacing and callouts, like you understand how much of a threat this character is offline. It's actually wild.
I think it's also worth mentioning, like, he's like, I'll say like the American MinMin. Like, when you think of
Wow.
MinMin, you're probably thinking of Proto because he's been actually killing it in the scene there. But like, he's the only like high-level rep, I'm talking about the Buzz here, that you really think of. Like, maybe Pickrush, just he's a homie, but he's been
I think
doing
Esam
well,
also
so.
plays MinMin
True,
currently.
true, yeah.
But let's be real. Like in terms of who the character matches in terms of playstyle,
it's Mr. Busby.
We all thought about Mr. Busby on contact. Like once we saw those arms go halfway across the stage, I was like, the Buzz.
The Buzz.
Oh, yes.
The Buzz.
Uncontestable hitboxes from where he can't even smell you.
Yes.
So one thing here, I was watching Dabuz play friendlies with Spargo a lot. He's
Nice.
kind of been, it looks like he's been preparing like specifically for Cosmos.
Yeah.
And I saw him play Rosa versus Aegis, MinMin versus Aegis, and
Kind of feeling it out.
yeah, definitely settled on the MinMin as we can see.
One thing to note in Summit 2 is that like there's only 16 players in like the VIPs who play, and in terms of Aegis, that's one of the only characters. There's 2 players in this tournament to play it, with both Spargo and Cosmos. So you can actually warm up for Cosmos and Spargo more than any other player in this tournament.
Ooh, this might be
That should be,
it.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Good Lord.
I think overall, I think the Aegis recovery is like,
Yeah.
once you take away the double jump, it's literally just, it should be
yeah.
clockwork at that point.
Right.
You know.
And actually, someone discovered you can actually tech Mithra side B, both on edge, and then just like trumpet,
Ooh.
or like immediately wall jump attack.
Yeah, I know Cosmos is a fan of faking it out too. Like he'll line up the side B
switch.
recovery with Mithra,
And then
he'll
switch to
last,
switch.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
he'll probably kill you off of it because
Yeah.
that's how that works.
Because you
So
can overshoot
good.
the Pyra up B as well when you switch into it, depending on how close you are. I think we saw it on the first stock, but I think Pyra snap is just
How did that happen?
roll cancel grab.
I don't think that was
Oh.
roll cancel grab.
You sure?
Yeah, I think that was
what
just-
it was. It was silly.
Come on, we taught
care what it
we
was.
taught him last night.
Don't you try to justify this.
This sucks.
I've seen Mithra kind of like have weird like collision stuff. You know what I mean? Where like they go through things that they shouldn't. It's kind of weird.
Oh, Mithra? You mean
Mithra.
everybody?
Oh.
Yeah, every character.
This is terrifying.
This is so hard to get around, man. Ram like covers the jump and like whatever level that MinMin is like equal with. It's so hard to get around. Even like even you see Mithra struggling, and she's got such great mobility and a great like a big fastball too.
One big thing with Mithra is she has like amazing ground mobility, and MinMin just controls so much ground space, probably the most out of anyone in the game.
They talk so much.
Good God. It was just a barrage of attacks.
Yeah.
He could not get in at all.
Perfect word for it.
There's no reversal either. Like the strength of MinMin is just so crazy because you don't have to worry about getting reversal. You're going for these safe 2 frames. They're super disjointed. Like,
Right.
what do you? It's so hard to deal with. And like even just what impresses me the most about the Buzz's MinMin is how reserved he is. I watch so many other MinMins and it's like swing into like 9 times out of 10 the other swing. Like the Buzz is doing a really good job of just like poking one one arm at a time, you know what I mean? Jump if he has to, just really reacting to what the scenario is after the first arm, because the reason why it's so good is because you have the other arm as a backup. If you feel threatened as if they're going to come in.
I feel like the best way to get in if you're grounded against MinMin is like you have to like parry both arms perfectly.
Right.
But that involves calling it out too, because as MinMin, you can mistime those arms, and it's that much harder.
Yeah, so you basically just have to commit to shielding one, and if you don't see the second one, you just got to jump to disengage and like try to find a better opening.
Yeah.
If you try to force your way in, like on MinMin, like you got like a 1 in 10 shot, dude.
And she has that up smash comes up so fast.
What do you guys think? Pick the song.
I don't even think they picked one, I'm going to be honest.
This is a certified Dabuz banger, I'm pretty sure.
What the hell? I can't believe down air jab didn't combo. In the opposite direction?
I want my money back.
Yeah.
Dabuz just has the counterplay on deck.
Hit him, man. Oh my god. Actually, no, I respect it. He did hold center stage, which is what MinMin wants. So.
MinMin has some nasty combos around mid% too. I feel like a lot of players.
Good reaction.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Good lead.
Adaptation only 4-9 so far. He's not letting him get the same amount of moves
Nice grab.
from a distance.
The fact that Gabriel tether grab is insane, and also that.
Oh my
God!
Okay. Dabuz with the perfect option coverage.
Yeah.
Right, but
Starting on stage.
Right, but like that recovery was also insane too.
No, yeah,
like,
it was
just
great
very,
from both players.
It was insane. Perfect switches, and then like the timing of the ram after the dragon shot too. Oh my goodness.
He hit foresight but no punish. All right, little string here to 36.
Okay, snatch him up.
Yeah.
Lagless up B. I just really hate how lagless that up B is on the ground.
Dude.
I like it actually.
It's so triggering. You just up B.
I like it.
Man.
So one tough thing about this matchup, having played it, it's actually really hard to edgeguard MinMin, even with like Mythra up B.
Yeah.
So the con of MinMin having a pretty poor recovery doesn't really exist.
Oh my god.
Wow. But, when you're on the ledge, almost every character is the same.
Yeah. I mean, Cosmos has been going through a very experimental phase with these forward smashes, so I feel like he's definitely finding out the mark when it's an overextension, when it's safe, right? Abusing the range. It is not lagless, but not too much lag. But you usually, on that point of edgeguarding MinMin, you usually want some kind of meaty aerial that sends like out and down, right?
Yeah.
Like a wolf nair or something like that. Mythra doesn't really have that inner kit. A lot of it just kind of sends out and
Or like a little
Out
bit
or
up.
up.
yeah, out and up, and it's like not what you want against MinMin.
Just forward air, but it's like it's not meaty. Like you
Yeah.
said, like the only thing she really has is like nair and like maybe neutral B, but
Nice.
you're trolling if you're doing neutral B off stage. So
I think if he would have like called him out way deep out there, he could come from the kill. But a little bit of hesitation, comes back. It is,
we've barely seen the Pyra.
yeah.
I would not want to pick Pyra ever versus MinMin.
How do you get in? Like you're just,
Yeah.
I feel like you're just gonna get impressed the whole time. That snap on Pyra is insane.
I know.
Oh my god.
I would expect it at least when he's in advantage.
Yeah,
but
yeah, just an
if-
attempt, right?
Yeah, if he's staying Pyra, that just means he's like aiming for frame traps and not actually trying to like
Right,
kill
for-
you. Nothing decisive until it's a forward smash at normal get up like maybe right now.
They fixed that. Very happy. Thank you, Nintendo.
Who parried the second one? Still not able to get in though.
Oh my goodness. Goes,
How did he know what side he was on?
I know, dude. I got mixed up. He like rolled kind of behind him.
Yeah,
and
then he just teleported.
Yeah, what the
The
hell?
Buzz might have been stepping back a little bit too as throwing
Yeah.
out the arms.
Yeah.
but
I think it was smashes. So you
maybe,
can't- you couldn't
or
move.
maybe it was like some kind of unit collision
Yeah.
thing. But
I think that was a read.
that was nice on Cosmos' end too, because I don't know if it was a read or not, but the second arm just went out. So at that point, the Buzz
There's
was just
no
like
mix.
I'm dead.
pants down, like oh snap,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
You got me.
you got it, like.
And it makes a lot of sense why he kind of picked there, because like Mythra's force smash is so fast. Even if he whiffs it, it's fine. Like, dude, you're good.
Right.
It's very little cooldown too.
All right, so that's what happens when Mythra gets in.
Yeah.
Smacks him up a little bit.
She wins.
But it's interesting because Mythra's biggest weakness is the offstage, and I think that's why Dabuz kind of leaning towards this match. One thing that's kind of weird coming into this tournament, there's a lot of players that we don't really know what characters they're going to use for what matchups, right? Dabuz, Leo, definitely players that have 3 characters.
What you looking at me for?
He's just going to go 0.
I'm a one trick, dude. What do you want from me? I got nothing else.
I don't know, man. I saw your Falcon in those side events, man.
Hey, my Falcon though.
I know you got the Falcon tech.
Mars, one of the few low tier mains here, dude.
I know.
You're brave, dude.
Me
You're
and
so
the
brave.
Anonymous could just,
Wow.
we got to do it for our people. Yeah.
Step in line, buddy.
Oh, have you seen Tweak's tier list, buddy? I don't know. Oh my god.
So Dabuz taking his time to pick here. Probably for the stage.
Sounds like he's decided to stay MinMin,
Yeah.
which I kind of expected. If he had his own counter pick, I would assume he goes his comfort pick with his counter pick.
I have not seen him play a single character that's not MinMin the entire weekend.
Really?
I don't know if you guys have. I haven't.
I haven't seen Olimar, but I have seen Rosalina. But I feel like Dabuz, Olimar is like his spirit animal. Oh no, he played Olimar. He has Spargo if Spargo liked carrots, and then he talked about like Pikmin being related to carrots, and he's like, so you like eating Pikmin?
That sounds like the conversation that Dabuz and Spargo would
Yeah,
have.
it was terrible. I wish I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Should just turned on the stream on spot.
He was streaming, man.
Oh my god. Weirdly enough, I have not been watching too much Dabuz gameplay, so I've only really seen the MinMin in passing.
Nice.
Okay, off stage here.
Yep. And I think Cosmos is like reverting to the same formula on game 2.
Big opportunity there, not going to be able to capitalize on the kill. But we're seeing the Pyra now for neutral, which is odd.
I think it might be the battlefield.
Yikes.
You have more platforms to kind of move
Oh, he
around.
went deep.
And you kind of already know MinMin's going to camp onto that platform too, which the Pyra side B will take care of immediately. Wow, that's great. Ram.
Wow.
Finish it out there.
I love the order that he used that too. Just the forward into like the nair.
Yeah,
or
the
quote,
dragon
unquote.
nair, right?
Yeah, that was very smooth coming out from the Buzz. I usually don't see MinMins go like into a forward tilt or forward smash into like the nair.
It's always funny to see MinMin because she's like the one character that can like go deep for an edge guard while also being like 1 foot next to the stage.
I can't believe that didn't reach.
Nice try, Cosmos.
Oh,
he could have comboed off that.
He really could have. That's great. It's so much hit stun on the uppy ones for both of them. That's dead, right?
No, he has
Oh, he's
jump.
got his jump. He's got his jump.
Yeah.
Dabuz not ready for the air dodge to ledge here.
He did have an
loses
opportunity.
too.
The air dodge to ledge did get nerfed on a previous patch.
Did it?
Yeah.
That was
now
early
you
on,
can,
right?
within like a month after they came out, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Why bring it up, dude?
Oh, that's okay. Definitely confirmed there.
Sweet spot on it as well. That's a very important thing for Mythra players to do is get that sweet spot because there's so much hang time if you don't get that sweet
Oh
spot.
my god, yeah. It's super fun.
Very good
That up
punish.
smash so fast. It didn't even look like the Buzzkick got the second arm out in time.
Yeah.
He was
It was on the
chest
way.
to chest though. So.
That's such a good call up smash on the center stage.
That move got nerfed.
Oh, nerf.
Yeah.
Right.
So Dabuz using his newly found tools very properly.
He's no stranger to nerfs after that Olimar debacle.
Good little combo. Big opportunity for a stock here.
He does
not
have double
a
jump.
He's got
Another up B
Oh.
call. Oh my god, the comeback?
First of all,
Is it gonna hit him?
I always try to air dodge that. I never get it, but he just SD'd that.
So with
Probably
with
wanted
Chroma
neutral air
Dust,
dodge?
yeah, with Chroma Dust, it actually very, very rarely combos. I
Rarely.
swear it changes the like hit stun on the up B itself. It's really weird. But Ray of Punishment will almost always combo. You don't have a chance to air dodge. But Chroma Dust, if you're holding R, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get the air dodge.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll call it intentional on Cosmos.
This is
An
going down to
assisted
the
SD.
wire. Oh my
Still got
goodness,
his
the
jump.
buzz.
Yes.
Not.
Damn.
I was paying a lot of
You lied to
attention.
me.
Hold that.
You
What?
You lied to me.
You got baited. You and Twitch did.
Or maybe he did have his jump, but he just decided not to use it.
I thought he had his jump. I was literally like,
Maybe-
don't jump.
Maybe we can all admit that we don't know what we're talking about here. And that
Fact.
all right, guys. come on.
Fact.
All
All
in
right,
favor?
We're in this together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
in solidarity, we are ignorant.
And the Buzz taking game 2 or 3.
3, yep. 2-1 to Buzz. I think they're going back to Battlefield again, too.
That game looks pretty rough for Cosmo, and he actually got a Gimp as well. Like he got an edge guard. So, I mean, I think if you can get those low uppies, maybe. But it's like it's almost a rinse and repeat. You probably got to get like 4 of them or 3 of them to get it to work.
It's hard because tethers are so good in this game.
Because they're so fast, right?
Yeah.
The reel in is so quick.
Yeah,
Like they
this
just go past your moves.
was a good song.
I think it's Tekken. It's giving me
sounds
Tekken
like
vibes.
Tekken.
It is, yeah.
The name is called Plucking Tulips too, if I'm not
that
mistaken.
song,
Banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the
Great
tulips.
song. I'm glad we got Tekken music.
Oh, that's the best part about Kazuya for sure.
Yeah, the only good part.
Hey. I love Kazuya.
That's fine.
As the person with the people with the Kazuya in our pool, I'm sure we
Yeah.
we love them too.
Okay,
that
back
one
though?
guy.
Like Dabuz has been really successful on his grabs, I feel. I feel like he's barely whiffed any grabs. He's been like picking his spots really well.
One thing about Mythra, Foresight can be grabbed.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
So if Mythra lands and they don't like full hop or they can't hit you, it's really grabbable.
Yeah. And also, making the day one mistake versus Tether's spot dodging, never do that. It just barely ever works. Spot dodging tether grabs, you either get grabbed or get hit by whatever the other option is.
Yep.
Yeah, you try to get a little penny laser in, I saw that.
That's like the Fox laser,
Yeah,
right? Like
the melee one. You don't really see that in our game.
Yeah. But now we got MinMin.
It might just kill, too. It's
Well, it was powered up. It would have done a decent amount of damage because it was powered up from the grab.
He just DIs in and dies. Are you serious?
Both these characters have a recovery for like just a little too far off the ledge. You're dead every single time.
Right. It's a big part of it is the angle as well, right?
Yeah.
Since they don't have like a burst of horizontal movement.
Exactly, the diagonal angle is...
I love seeing that up B from MinMin.
The actual hit one, right?
Yeah. I like rarely ever expect it. Every time I see him, like, oh, I forgot.
It's strong. It's like really strong too. Like it'll murder you.
That is not safe on shield, hitting the very top of the shield. It's been so back and forth. There's like such a push and pull with this like matchup, man.
The meatball killing once again.
I feel like I felt that.
I call it the meatball.
I like it.
The Megawatt's just so strong, right?
It's wild.
What's crazy is the Nair Oso kills. Like
and combos. I think I've seen Pink Fresh get the Nair to just forward smash and kills.
Ooh, yeah.
Or just get a ton of damage. Like oh, sick.
Very active too. Like slow active hitboxes, like on paper sound garbage, but they're really, really good
from the kill here. He gets it.
I think he has to jump.
He tried to do it again.
Oh, he doesn't.
Just mashing down until he could have got shot. I want to see it. I want to see him just get caught.
Game.
Given how badly Dabuz won game 1 and this going game 5, like you got to appreciate the advent from Cosmos.
These guys are playing great. I like this set a lot.
Yeah. Oh, see, that was a trap. That was a huge trap.
Hit me.
Oh my
He
god.
angled it up.
Oh, it got it. No, man.
It wouldn't have even saved him, dude.
But the Buzz playing optimally, though. Not
man.
spamming down tilt.
Yeah, true.
And that's what the Buzz does so well. When you're holding forward over and over, all of a
This
sudden
is so bad.
he gets your lead back. He almost... Oh my god.
Where did this come from? Big opportunity for damage here. Not getting the combo. Little spaghetti on the platform there.
Cosmos was winning 20 seconds
He did the Twitter.
I know.
He rolled through the side B.
He was winning hard, too.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Even game.
Oh.
Super even.
No jump.
Whoever's in advantage managers, they got to take it as far as they possibly can.
Okay, dash attack gets in.
Shield unshielded.
Oh my god.
It's not too much lag on the forward smash.
It's an opportunity.
Maybe a lightning buster.
Oh, you missed it.
That's another roll get up that he's managed to get away with. It seems like Cosmos is like, he's playing for the stock right now. He's not thinking about like getting an even better position. Like he's getting into advantage, and then he's like, one more and I can get this kill.
Cosmos for sure wants the down tilt forward smash.
100%. He's thinking about it. But he needs to just play a little bit more at advantage state.
Should he not go probably Pyra here? A little more weight?
He's got to win neutral here.
He has to get to advantage first.
Oh man.
He switched. Wait, he jabbed and switched? That's weird.
I feel like one more megawatt meatball is going to destroy him.
Oh no! He's alive! He's alive!
Insane. See if he can get to the edge guard here.
Such good. How do you recover that?
He can switch to Megawatt at any moment.
Oh my
and just smack
I know it's over.
Okay, we got a hit. Cosmos.
Not strong enough to kill. They're going to switch to the
air
dodge.
Oh no.
Air dodge to the corner. He's thinking side B.
Sacrificing the speed, tries to get an opening forward tilt, not connecting. The Buzz staying under the platform.
He has no sword.
Oh,
nice.
Game 5.
Great. See, that's such an odd call out to go for because why would MinMin jump there, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
why would MinMin jump there?
Yeah, Dabuz. No. It was odd. It was very smart. Obviously, it worked,
Right.
which is good. And it combos back to what I said in the previous set, where like good players in like tensity situations, they tend to jump. It's the safest place to be 9 times out of 10.
Full hop's
Right.
OP.
Right. Full hop
It's
is
so
very
good.
broken.
It's so good, but they end up
wild.
losing the set, man.
Is this the first game 5 we've seen today?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Because yeah, it's 3-1, 3-0s.
One thing, I was a very big fan of how the Buzz played the interaction right before he lost. Because he held shield, Cosmos was kind of dancing around him, and he's just like, nope.
Nope. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, once you hit my shield, I know I'm good. But until then, like, I don't really want to leave.
Yeah.
And then the next situation, he decided to full hop out and gave Cosmos the opportunity. But now we're going back to PS2. Let's see what opportunities both players can get here, honestly.
I know they're both thinking about how am I going to get this stock early? How am I going to get this lead early and like be able to play comfortable?
And actually, the set right now is Dabuz, Cosmos, Dabuz, Cosmos. Literally back and forth.
Oh,
Well, it's the game that matters the most.
Man, the ram into the like tracing jump, so good. I see it
Cosmos
so
got
often.
his double jump sniped like 4 times in a row.
He will not stop double jumping. It wasn't like a huge punish, so like
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I don't know how much damage Ram does, but it's not enough to be like, damn, this is a game changer.
The Buzz with the dash attack too. I'm a fan of the dash attack. The high recovery come out for the Buzz.
Ooh, watch it, watch it.
Oh, all the way
Good
down.
recovery.
She yells the whole way down.
Yeah.
You gotta get out of the way.
It's like a amusement park ride.
Should have added that effect, like the fading go down.
I forgot she can attack both ways.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Nintendo's like, by the way,
Yeah.
extra option. First stock going to the Buzz.
Cosmos clearly not ready for it either, losing the stock and fall a little behind here. Nothing you can't make up. instantly,
Pyra ledge
but
trap, but oh, get up attack. It's gonna fend that off.
I want to see if like Cosmos can get into like the burst range where side B would work, and then he just takes the trade with Pyra, but not even gonna need it. Get the jump forward air rather.
That situation sucks. You normal get up and you either just get caught by the forward tilt from Pyra, or it hits your shield and you're like, wow, now what do I do? Like, do I roll? Do I jump? There's so many more meaty aerials I have to deal with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big combo, 350. Catch the neutral get up. That's the tried and true, man. Top player's always ready for that. It's too good.
I think I was talking to TK earlier. I was like, yo, normal get up sucks.
It's the best option, which makes it suck. It's
Yes.
so backwards.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like got their options that they know works, and very deep off stage right now. Cosmos just gonna go back stage after the ledge trap, sending him back off stage.
One thing I really like about Cosmos' gameplay that it's kind of noticeable, when he jabs, he's not just mashing A. He jabs and he hit confirms the jab 1, kind of like waits a little into the jab 2, and then he's like, nah, I can get it.
The optimal
wow.
way to do it, and finally getting a bigger punish on that neutral get up there.
You know, I was saying,
Normal get up sucks.
I was saying,
Yeah, he's got to stop that, man.
whoever won the last chance qualifier was probably going to run this tournament because like that's like their first huge foray into like the offline meta,
Yeah.
and for them to be that difficult and adapt, and Cosmos won it without dropping a single set from winner's side grands.
He's very talented.
For him to do that, it shows like no matter the matchup or how experienced you are, he's ready to like adapt. Even since game 1, he's playing phenomenally well and using only one character really in the entire process.
Like coming into a tournament with like momentum from another tournament.
it's
You know what I
huge.
mean?
That matters so much more people realize.
All right, this is going to be about how much damage.
And Dabuz, I believe, is 4th seed this tournament.
These normal get-ups, man. Yeah. The Buzz.
Oh,
very
that's
high.
No
fair.
jump. He's got to go down there.
Upset
Nice,
is
that's
alert.
jump.
Okay, he opts to stay. I think if he didn't flub up his getting back to ledge, he probably would have went out
Oh
there.
my god, full stock lead right now.
Yeah, this is really bad.
The Mario Kart,
And another,
he lapped
okay,
him.
Not a neutral get up.
Ooh.
Looks like it.
The Buzz is so shook. He does not want to roll at all. It's like
Two
normal get-up,
smashes.
get-up attack.
And
That down smash, man.
he goes for almost horizontal recovery there. In this
is rough.
case, he needs a stock like last game was, gets a kill here and then does like 0 to 60.
Oh,
no,
he got the hit.
Caught him slipping.
The
He
high.
got the edge guard.
Good,
Yeah.
so smart, man. He's so ready.
Yeah, I love that switch into the Mithra there. And I love these high recoveries from Pyra as well, like shooting up and back down into the
Yeah.
ledge too. Like Cosmos' recovery.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
The
Cos-
mid-screen dash grab.
Greedy on the grab, man.
That's how you know it's like there's been so much tense neutral exchange. It's like I just need something to work, right?
It's like it's a confidence booster too. You know, you get your raw dash grab. You're like, I'm confident this will work, and if you get it, it's a huge momentum boost because you even also get the cracked out like Dragon Fist too.
right.
But you know, if you miss, you die. And he did.
It's probably the most committal option in Ultimate now that I think about it. Like almost more committal than
Yes.
some smash attacks.
Yo, Cosmos, how are you feeling after that? That was the first game 5 of the day.
Looking a little shaky at first, man.
That matchup is so hard, bro.
Yes.
It looked hard.
I have to play so perfect, so it's like, and like a situation like this where it's like, there's a lot of money on the line, and it's like I have to play perfect. It's like even more nerve-wracking. But I've practiced the matchup a lot, so it's like I'm pretty comfortable in it. But it's like it's a better player.
What was the main switch you did from like that game 1 where he just kind of like 2-stuck you low percent and then you just kind of found openings more and more often? What was the big change there?
The thing was like the first game, like I was kind of like clouded by my nerves, so I wasn't really like sure about what my game plan was gonna be. But then I realized like I just kind of had to like loosen myself up. So it's like MinMin has like this like blind spot in her like top top like right
Upper
upper
corner.
upper corner.
diagonal.
So
Like
it's
40 to 45
Yeah.
degrees.
yeah. So it's like I like try to just like hover in there more. And,
Yeah.
Like, just
Yeah,
go
there were a lot of times where he would catch you with the Ram, but like it does like such minuscule damage. It didn't even seem like you cared. It seemed like you were completely okay.
The
getting
dash
hit by a
grab
lot
that
of them.
whiffed, that wasn't a roll cancel grab, right?
No.
Yeah, he just ran through him.
That's insane.
Wow.
But yeah, great stuff adapting. Dude.
This
It
game,
definitely-
there was
Yeah.
I almost had one very like this. I had like very nice switch.
This
And
was
then I switched
amazing.
again, and I still died.
That was so
Still
good.
died.
We talked about it. We were like, that was well played from both players. Like the
Yeah.
recovery was super
that
well
was
played.
really good gameplay.
Yeah,
that was really good.
that
Game.
was
Love to
crispy.
see it. Love to
Yeah,
see
but it's
it.
like it was tricky because like the MinMins I play, like when they try to edge guard me, they usually try to use one arm, but like he'll like throw the dragon arm and then shoot the laser and then shoot the ram too. So it's like this like whole like clusterfuck of like so many like hitboxes just going out at the
Right.
same time. So
Yeah.
it's like really hard to deal with.
And you're using Mithra's forward smash like kind of almost in neutral as a guess because you can have like a lot of leniency. If you miss it, it's like you can almost like spam it a
The
little bit.
forward smashes are good, I promise. They're good. I killed him with forward smash.
Your
I
forward
won this-
smashes
they are
were
good.
great.
No.
Rory.
Thank you.
I agree.
Good stuff, man. That was great.
Thank
You
you.
adapted
man.
very well. You played that phenomenally. Good job,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Have you ever?
Good luck for the rest of you.
Were you thinking about Inkling at any point?
No.
Anybody who
What
thought
about
Cosmos
Corrin?
might ever play Inkling?
No Corrin?
Your hopes are gone. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
well, there.
So like
Oh, okay, he's back. He's back.
When
It's
I
the
was
end of
playing-
quarantine, dude.
when
Yeah.
like right before we started playing, I like saw Dabuz walking around like on his phone, and I was like, I'm pretty sure he's watching sets on like my minutes. So I was like, I'm gonna just click Corrin just to like shake him. But I still lost game one. So
Little shake up,
Yeah.
little shake up.
Some mental damage.
Yeah, someone who also saw Dabuz doing that and saw the phone. It was exactly what he expected. Who can food and he's just studying.
Yeah, so very well
Yeah.
played by Cosmos, winning that game 5 set. Guys, we're going to hop to a break, but when we come back, we're going to continue with more action here at Group C at Ultimate Summit 3. We'll see you soon.